Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we have a very important jump shot video. This is my first jump shot video of 2K21 Next Gen, and I promise you, if you just skip to the shot, you're gonna be selling yourself really bad and bricking in the park, because this game is a lot different than 2K20 shooting. So let's just get into this very fast gameplay. Then I'm gonna show you the jump shot, and we're gonna be talking about how much different this game is in the shooting and how to get much better. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the gameplay. All right, so this first gameplay is extremely fast. I'm only gonna do one cut, and you're still gonna see in the top right corner that I'm shooting 100% from the 3-point line. So you see right away, I'm catching, I'm shooting, it's green. This gameplay is a lot of catch and shoot greens. The second gameplay is gonna be me dribbling around and shooting to show you guys two different forms of shooting, because every jump shot is different. Some jump shots are only good for catching and shooting, so for spot ups and people that don't really move a lot. Some jump shots are only good for people that are dribbling around and they're not fully set and they're not able to really plant their feet. Well, this shot is good for both, and this, in my opinion, is the best jump shot in the game for both of those things. I'm also going to be giving you guys two other ones as well. So you see right here in this game, 100% shooting in these cuts. I told you I'm not missing, I'm just cutting, so that it's a very fast gameplay, catching them off guard into the corner, greening that shot. We greened every single shot so far, and that's what this jump shot does. It is a green machine, catching him off guard once again, pulling up in the corner, and that's another green. So I want you guys that have next gen or current gen to comment down below what you think is the best jump shot in the entire game, because it's much different on 2K21 Next Gen, but at the same time it's very similar, and I'll explain just as we get done with this gameplay. Okay guys, I'm telling you, we're gonna go deep into detail. That's why you do not want to miss out and not just watch for the jump shot. So you see, catching and shooting on the line is beautiful on this game for this jump shot. A little bit further back and you're gonna get a longer jump shot timing. This game is much different than other games because it has a different time for basically every spot on the floor. If you're right on the line and the corner, you're going to get the same timing as a mid-range. If you're right on the line at the 3-point line, like near the elbow, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a little bit longer. If you're about 1 to 2 feet back, it's going to be about 30 to 40 milliseconds even longer. So it just depends where you're at. The jump shots are going to be longer. So my first jump shot that I use is Dwayne Wade. Now I'm going to give you guys two other ones also. I'm using the release speed all the way up, which we'll mention in just a minute. We'll talk about, because release speed all the way up means you're not going to green as much. But the second jump shot I would recommend to you guys is Stephen Curry. It is a very good jump shot. We're going to be talking about why in just a minute. Like I told you guys, man, we're going into detail a lot in today's video because it is the first jump shot of 2K21 Next Gen. And then Kobe Bryant is the other one that I would use. Trey Burke is what Ticino uses. It's also a very good shot, but Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, and Dwayne Wade are the three that I recommend, and the one that I've been using a lot is Dwayne Wade. Sometimes I go to Steph Curry when it's just not working for me, but for most of the time, Dwayne Wade is the most efficient jump shot in the game for me. So 2K21 has this thing called a pure green window. All right, once I give you guys all this information, please drop a like, because I'm telling you, this is very important. That's why I told you not to skip through and to watch. Okay, so the pure jump shot, like 2K Lab says, this year shooting is easier than it has been in quite a few versions of the game. Pure green windows are back this year, meaning each jump shot has a certain length of time in milliseconds that will result in a 100% make rate. You want this value to be as wide as possible. So basically what that means is, if you all have been seeing these crazy contests where it's 40%, 50%, and people still green, that's because they timed it so perfectly in that green window where they were able to still hit the shot no matter what. Now, the chances of someone just shooting anything and it going in is very low, because you have to literally time it in between milliseconds. As you see right there, I did a pull-up I did not want to do and I missed, but it's okay. Everyone misses. I'm not going to cut it out. So each and every jump shot has their own pure green window, and not every single jump shot has a pure green window. But Steph Curry, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not going to give away 2K Labs information exactly, but Steph Curry, the jump shot that I gave you, has one of the best green windows in the entire game. Pure green window. Not green window, but pure green window. Meaning that sometimes you'll be able to hit shots just like that right there. 30% covered. And this gameplay right here is the Dwayne Wade jump shot. It's not even the Steph Curry. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Dwayne Wade just isn't as good as Steph Curry. It just means that you're going to be able to time and 100% correctly make every single shot, kinda. Okay, you guys see what I'm saying? So it just has a little bit bigger of a window to hit those crazy shots, and also to not get like full bars or full wide animations when you shoot. So that is something you definitely want to look at. But at the end of the day, I gave you guys 3 jump shots. And I would say, to be honest, like I always do with jump shots, whichever one you can time correctly the best is the one that I would use. I wouldn't necessarily worry about which one has a bigger green window and stuff like that, because if a jump shot you're able to time perfectly 9 times out of 10 versus 6 out of 10, it really doesn't matter about the stats. It matters about you being able to time the shot correctly. So pick out which one you really like. Kobe Bryant is probably the easiest to time out of all of them because he shoots really at the top of his shot. But guys, this year, in this game, the jump shots are much different. Like I was telling you, it has a different speed for every single spot that you're at. So it's not like it's something that you're just going to be able to muscle memory, kinda, okay? So you're going to be able to look at the shots. This year, like I've tried to tell people year after year, I think is the most important year to learn your shot. What I mean by that is take your meter off. For 2 years now, you get a bonus for having your meter off anyway. So you are able to green more shots when you have it off. But at the same time, you want to have that meter off so you can actually learn your shot, because the bar, when you're getting used to seeing how it moves and stuff, if you're in a different spot, like if you're 1 or 2 feet back, you're trying to shoot a little limitless range shot, it's going to throw you off really bad. You're going to say, wow, I literally cannot shoot unless I'm directly on the line. So you really want to learn your shot. You want to see where the release is, because it doesn't mean that the release looks different. It's just a slower shot. So if you learn it, you're going to know where to time it every single time. You're not going to have to look at that bar. It's not going to surprise you. And because sometimes, unless you're directly on that 3-point line, your shot is going to be slower. So there's actually 4 different types of speeds that I can think of. The mid-range and the corner are basically the same. Right on the 3-point line is pretty much the same. About a foot back is a little bit different. And then about 1 to 2 more feet back is even slower. So knowing your jump shot is very important. Plus, you get a bonus for knowing your jump shot. You see what I'm saying? So when 2K came out in 2K20 and they said, hey, you can turn your meter off and you get a bonus, I was like, okay, I've played 2K for a long time before there was even meters and stuff, so I'm used to looking at the hands. You guys see right there, by the way, this game, just like 2K20, you're in a bunch of little dribble move combos and you can't get out of it. So it just made me run out of bounds. I definitely did not want to do that, but it's okay. We're going to get this ball back. We're going to green up and we're going to end the game. You guys see in this gameplay, I'm using 2 shot creating takeovers because from my testing, you get the shot creating takeovers much faster. You guys see in that video I posted like 2 weeks ago that I'm actually able to get team takeover in 1 shot if I really want to. If you guys haven't seen that, man, make sure to go check it out. You will see it on my channel. It's insane. But yeah, the shot creating takeovers, when you have those doubled up, for some reason you just get takeover much faster. I don't know why. But yeah, that's why I have it on, because I don't want to rely on my teammate to have to flash me the ball in order to get takeover, and I want to get it really fast. Plus, the higher your takeover goes up, the more your attributes go up. So what's also very important, unless you're only spotting up, is moving shots this year are very important to use. Extremely important. In a lot of situations, there's no reason to stop and shoot when you can just fade away. So the pull-up jump shot that I'm using is normal. Not normal 1, not normal 2. It's literally called normal. I think it's the starter one that it gives you. So make sure you guys are learning that as well when you're practicing at the rental courts or wherever you're playing. Make sure you know, if you're up on some bums or something like that, throw in a fading shot, try and get it down, learn it, because it's very important. You're able to just run. You don't have to stop. So that gives you more time to be able to get open. You see what I'm saying? So there's so many things that you can throw into your game this year. Also, have on jump shot boost. I say this every year. You literally can make more VC in a game than jump shot boost costs. Okay, so make sure you're going into the games with jump shot boost, because that's going to make you extremely frustrated. So we don't know if next gen right now is the same as current gen in terms of release speed and what that does to your green window, because 2K Labs hasn't done the test yet, but I would say that it probably is. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that haven't seen my other jump shot videos, basically you want to use your release speed all the way up and then 1 tick down. The reason why is because if you have it all the way up, you have less of a green window. Now, you're probably saying, Badge, what's going on? You showed us that you have the release speed all the way up. The reason why is because I'm a 6'7" and I get a slower jump shot. If you're 6'6" or under, you don't have to worry about that at all, okay? So that's the reason I use it all the way up, because I just want to have a faster jump shot. I'd rather, get more full wides and stuff. So it depends on what you guys want to do, but hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet. It's your boy Badge Plug, been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.